Hi, I'm Lindy, and I am the proud owner of the Bridal Cottage, and I would love to tell you my story. Starting with that I purchased my wedding dress from here years ago, and it literally changed my life. So growing up in North Little Rock, I knew that when I got engaged, at whatever point that would be, that I would be shopping at the Bridal Cottage. So I actually got engaged at 37 years old. I had no idea what I wanted in a wedding dress. I hadn't been in a wedding, you know, my friends were already married. And so I looked a little bit online, but I just literally had no idea. But I knew when I made the appointment at the Bridal Cottage that I would find my dress that day. I just had it in my head. I willed it. And so I honestly had no idea what I wanted. I knew what I felt comfortable in. I feel like I have a pretty good sense of style. And so I just woke up that morning and was like, okay, I'm gonna find the dress of my dreams today. I had family and friends flying in, and so I knew it was gonna be a super special experience, but I was just like so excited to finally feel like a bride. It's hilarious because friends tease me that I enjoyed the wedding experience and finding my dress so much that I went out and bought the store. Kind of happened like that, so here's my story. During my appointment at the Bridal Cottage, I had the absolute pleasure, can't believe it, but the owner at the time was my bridal consultant, and she was amazing. Literally, I had that moment that brides dream about. I was surrounded by my family and friends. I was in the dress that I thought I loved. I was teetering, you know, and then I was wearing my mother's 40-year-old veil, so they put that on me, gave me flowers, and I mean, that was just the end of it. I cried like a baby. I mean, I just felt like, and I get emotional about it, felt like the most beautiful woman in the world. I could feel it inside. I knew that this was the gown that I was going to wear to start my new life with my husband. A few months after I said yes to my dress, a dump truck actually ran a red light up here and crashed through the building, took out the dressing rooms and even the wall behind me, and landed in the building next door. I mean, it was wild. It was such a huge deal. It even made the national news. It was nuts. So I was purchasing my bridesmaids dresses from the Bridal Cottage and renting my tuxedos. So after that, over the next few months, I was, you know, in and out of the store and talking to the owner. And then, you know, after my wedding, we had just become so close. I visited her because I wanted to tell her about my wedding, and she sat me down and she's like, I have something to tell you. And she said she was closing. And I mean, I was like, what? I was shocked. And immediately I thought, this can't be happening. You know, there are brides that are not going to be able to experience what I experienced. And I still get emotional about it. I mean, that moment was so huge for me because I had such an incredible love journey with the Bridal Cottage that I just couldn't believe that it was just going to be no longer. So I went home to my husband, Aaron, and I said, I think this is my true calling. And a few months later, we're signing the dotted line, and here I am owning this beautiful store. I want every bride to feel like I did, have that moment of just feeling so incredibly beautiful, feeling so confident and excited to step into that new life with your partner. I mean, it's like no other, and it will stay with you. That moment will stay with you for the rest of your life. Finding your dress is a life moment. We know that. We recognize that. And we want you to have the most wonderful time here. So that is why I, myself, and my team are dedicated to making this experience for you a memorable one. It is ingrained in me. It's ingrained in my team. And so when you step through these doors, we welcome you. We want you to feel comfortable, at ease. We want you to have an amazing time. I mean, you deserve that. You're a bride. So we offer several different types of appointments so you can personalize your experience with us. But each appointment, you'll have your own viewing area for your family and friends, and you have your own personal, professional bridal consultant to help you find the dress of your dreams, to guide you to that moment. And not only do we dress the brides, but we are what's considered a full-service bridal boutique. So we can dress your entire party. We have an exclusive line of bridesmaids dresses here, and we also rent and purchase tuxedos. You and your partner, your fiance, are embarking on such an incredible love journey. And we are here to be a part of that, and we are excited to be a part of that with you. We have a commitment here to being pressure-free, body positive, and our doors are open to anyone and everyone. This is your day. This is your life moment. Our focus is you. So I'll ask you, are you ready to celebrate your love story with us? Boom. Done. Love it.